So as CPAC is kicking off its annual conference of hatred and ignorance, they're trying to find some new ways to make sure that they are telling Donald Trump that they're all about him and worship this new guy. And when I say worship, boy, do I mean worship. Check out what's happening right here. So as well, let's look at it now. Let's look at what they're doing in the middle of the halls of CPAC.
Awesome. That is so cool. We're the people. That is so cool. Years. It's probably
Now, Cenk and I grew up in the church, and I knew about stories about idolizing false idols or worshiping false idols when you're supposed to be worshiping Jesus and God. So the thing is I'm not, and if you've ever been around a Christian, you've heard of it. If you ever watched any television, you've heard it. If you've done anything, you've heard it. Somehow they missed it here. So there was a video done by Crossroads Kids Club that I found. Maybe they can explain to these folks at CPAC what the problem is with what they did there. Let's check this out.
One day, while the Israelites were on their way to Canaan, God told them what he expected from his family. Basically, how to treat each other, how to love God, and how to be part of his team. This sounded pretty good, so Moses went up a mountain called Sinai to talk to God about it. There, God gave them 10 rules to live by, called 10 Commandments. During that time, God's family got tired of waiting for their leader, so they asked Moses' brother Aaron to make them new gods to worship. But the very first commandment God had given Moses was, "You must not have any other God but me." Aaron and the people had just heard that. But Aaron wanted to make the people happy more than he wanted to make God happy. So he collected all their gold, melted it down, and turned it into a calf. That's a baby cow. They worshipped the calf and said, "These are the gods who brought us out of the land of Egypt." Well, God knew what was happening, and he told Moses to get back to the people. When Moses saw what they were doing, he was so angry that he smashed the 10 Commandments God had written for him on the ground. Then he burned the calf, ground it to powder, threw it into the water, and made the people drink it, because it's a big deal when we choose to disobey God.
Made them drink it, bro. Listen, here, drink your idolization. So I'm gonna let you guys jump on this now. We don't have much time.
Go ahead, Aida.
You know, Cenk, you and I did this on Old School. It triggers me, right? Because I was raised Seventh-day Adventist, so that's even, I couldn't wear earrings. The thing is that Jesus, they said, walked with the undesirables. They said Jesus walked with the people who were considered whatever moral derelicts you wanna, whatever. Jesus walked with those people. And Donald Trump does too, because Donald Trump hung out with Jeffrey Epstein, who's a pedophile, and hung out with porn stars, cheated on his wife. You know, he lied endless times. And so what I think is interesting is that the greatest hustle of all time, right, has been religion, right? So here this reality show star figured out a way how to go get this base of people who are so desperate in their lives that they will believe in anything because what they have in front of them is such trash. And so when you think about what Donald Trump has done, and how all of the people who are around in his orbit have allowed religion to continuously be the biggest hustle, they're rolling with it now. Now they realize they found the people, this mass hysteria of desperation, of people who can't buy a gallon of milk. A lot of those people you saw who don't have dental because their teeth are missing, and I'm not saying all of them, but I'm saying some of them. The biggest hustle of all time. Billionaires and millionaires who you know don't believe in anything that God said or his word by the way that they operate, convincing those people that they are holy. It's amazing to watch.
Yeah, so two things. One, look, I grew up Muslim, but and Islam believes in Christianity. It believes it's the third book after the Bible, right? And I don't believe it. If I was Moses, I would have come back earlier. And I wouldn't have made them drink it. I'd have turned the gold into higher wages. Okay, but if you believe in religion, you're not supposed to worship a golden calf. That is super duper clear, and that's what you're doing.
Thanks for watching the Young Turks. We really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, Jayar. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.